How to make NFTs from physical products. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we will be taking a look at how you can create NFTs from physical products. So let's get into it. Now, what does it really entail or mean to create NFTs from a physical product, and is it really possible? What are the claims to copyright and all of those other things? Well, these questions are pretty complex right now because presently the regulations or rules around specific things like cryptocurrency or NFTs are not as clear, and a lot of it is just in the gray. However, you can create NFTs from a physical product. So let's say I created a canvas illustration like this. This is my physical illustration. Now I have a simple option to create this into a NFT. I will just write up NFT. So if I create this into a NFT, now I have two versions of the same illustration. So this is just an example for the thing. I'm just taking a illustration just to make it a bit easier. Now I have the physical illustration, which is the canvas that I can hold, plus I have created a digital version of it in the form of a NFT. I can create that by simply taking a picture of it and using that picture as an NFT. Now, there are two things that you can do. Either you can label both of these things as original, the original canvas painting and the original NFT artwork, and that is an option that is good. And in this way, you can be like, hey, if you purchase this NFT, we will give you a physical illustration of your NFT as well. Or you can be like, hey, if you purchase this illustration, we will give you the NFT version of this illustration as well. That is one way to label both of these originals and sell them both to one singular customer or consumer. The other thing that you can do is sell these both to individual customers or consumers. But another thing that I recommend that you do is that if you take a physical product like a artwork like this, so if you have an artwork that you are taking, and let's say that you took a artwork. So after you have taken a artwork, then you diminish that artwork. So you destroy the actual physical product and it only remains in the form of a NFT. The reason for that is that this will be a marketing tactic. This will be something that will help you in marketing your NFT as the only original available. So this could be like the top original, like the only asset available from that original illustration. And if the original illustration still exists, it might devalue the NFT to a certain point. People might be like, hey, because this NFT has a physical product, I don't want this NFT because it's just not as valuable as a NFT that might not have any physical alternatives. So that is why I recommend that if you want to take products or if you want to take illustrations that you have made physically and convert them into NFTs, that you do it in a manner that allows you to destroy the physical artwork. Now, there is this illustrator called Michael Kagan, and he uploads his NFTs on Nifty Gateway, and he has created NFTs that are based from his physical illustrations. A few of his NFTs are actually based on the illustrations that he created and images that he took of those illustrations. So this is something to keep in mind whenever you are looking to create a NFT out of a physical illustration. Now, for some people, they might be wondering, hey, I want to take a physical product that is not a painting or not a piece of artwork. Let's say that the physical product that you're thinking about is a watch. So let's say that you have a watch and you want to sell this as a NFT. Well, this is actually pretty much possible nowadays because the reason for that is if you create a watch and you have an official verified account. So let's take the example of Rolex. Rolex, whenever they create a watch, they have a value on that watch. The authenticity of that watch can often be verified by Rolex. Not often, is always verified by Rolex. You get papers with that. You can take apart the watch and see a lot of marks of identification. You have official papers. And if you convert that into a NFT, so if you take a image of that watch or a illustration of that watch and that is released by the official Rolex account, then you will be like, hey, this is an actual NFT from Rolex and this is a NFT version of their latest watch. Now, in terms of legality, this is absolutely legal, but what are the terms of intellectual property? well. And let's say that you took your watch to get it fixed or to get it repaired. You don't own the intellectual rights to that physical product. However, if you do have a NFT, the intellectual rights are debatable because that NFT is your property. It is a piece of art that belongs to you now. So that is something to keep in mind because this is like a gray area in terms of creating NFTs from physical products. However, the authenticity of a NFT released from based on a physical product is going to be as valuable or as easily authenticable as a physical product. Plus, if you have papers with a physical product, so you always have papers. Papers can often be forged because it's just paper and signatures and a few stamps. So papers can be forged. However, a data entry on the blockchain, so I'm just going to abbreviate. So a data entry on the blockchain is not going to be falsified. You cannot enter a fake entry of a transfer of NFT on the blockchain. So in that way, the NFT version of a physical product might be more valuable. Now, this can be done in a number of ways. As I said, it could be labeled as the physical product and the NFT both are originals and both can be sold to different people. Another way is that if someone buys the physical product, so the person has to buy the physical product first, and in return, as a gift, they would usually get the NFT. That is a tactic that a lot of people are using. So people buy a product and then they get a gift, which is the product in a NFT form. And it can also be sold separately. So both of these products are sold independently. And so one person buys the watch, the other person buys the NFT. It is totally up to the business. So these tactics allow you to duplicate your earnings. You can easily sell physical artworks or physical products alongside their NFT versions if you have the pull together a verified identity. So no one is going to be interested in buying the NFT of a skincare serum by some company they don't know about. However, if a company like a large makeup brand that is popular might create a NFT version of their makeup, consumers are actually going to be interested. So it depends on the consumer interest whether or not they are willing to take a look at the intellectual muddy area and be able to purchase the NFT version of the physical products that they love and enjoy. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you're now able to understand how you're supposed to create NFTs from physical products and whether or not you can make this profitable or not for you. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries, leave them in the comment box down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.